Hello everyone, welcome, and today I'm going to be showing you how to block websites on your laptop, computer, but it has to be Windows. Any Windows device basically that has a file explorer that can run, and yeah, we're going to be doing that. So, first thing you want to do is you want to not do anything in here actually. You want to click right here. And I have it right here, but if you don't see Notepad, you want to type in Notepad. You want to right click it and click Run as Administrator. This is really important, and you won't be able to do anything that I'm doing later on unless you do this. So, Run as Administrator, it probably will come up with something like this: user account control. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You just want to click yes. And then once it opens up, you will click File and click Open. Alright, so I'm automatically on it, but if you aren't, you want to click Local Disk with the C. You want to double click Windows, scroll down until you see Windows, right here. And then what you want to do next is you want to find System32, which is going to be around here, System32. You want to scroll down until you see Drivers, right here. And then all these files right here, you want to click etc. or etc folder. And then next you want to click text documents.txt, and you want to change this to all files so you can see more files in here. Otherwise you won't be able to see these. These are hidden. Alright, so once you have this, what you want to do is you want to click Hosts, and you can either click Open or you can just double click. And now we have our host file. So what this does is, this is a file that when you type in, so let's say I type in localhost, it sends me to the IP address 127.0.0.1. That is localhost's IP address. Every website has an IP address, no matter, like every website does, except for like Edge, like stuff like this, or Chrome. That's definitely not, that doesn't have an IP address because that's just within your browser, but everything else does have an IP address. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click enter. Do not put a hashtag. This is a comment. Like, additionally, comments such as these may be inserted on individual lines or following the machine name denoted by a hashtag symbol. So you don't want to have a hashtag symbol if you want this to work. You want to type in 127.0.0.1, or if you know the IP address you want to redirect this website to, you can do that. And then what you want to do here is you either want to put a keyword if you're trying to redirect certain keywords to different places. But if you want to block something, all you're going to do is you're just going to put the web address in here. So personally for me, I'm going to put chat.thomasb12.rebel.co. That's one of my websites. And then you can also do 127.0.0.1, any other websites you want to block. Personally, I'm just going to put this here. If you would like to block all the different websites within, you just want to do 127.0.0.1, and then you want to do m dot whatever the URL is. I will say though that if you put HTTPS, it will probably not do anything. What you want to do is you just want to do this. If you want to be extremely careful and make sure that this is not possible to escape, besides editing this again, is you want to type HTTPS. You can do that. It probably won't do anything extra, but that is an option. So before I save this right here, I'm going to minimize this, and I'm going to go to chat.thomasb12.rebel.co. And it takes a little bit to load, but here I am. Please enter your chat name to continue. Everything's here. You can view the web page just fine. So I'm just going to close out of that. And this is an example. So now I'm going to File. I'm going to click Save, or I can just do Control S, which is what I'm going to do. And now once you see that there's no circle up there, you can minimize this. And now you're not done. So what you want to do is you want to flush the DNS cache. So to do that, you have to go into command, type CMD in this search bar right here, and then you'll see command prompt, and you should click open. You don't have to run it as administrator. You can, but you don't need to. So I'm just going to click it, and then in here I want to type something that will flush the DNS, and what that something is ipconfig /flush DNS space /flush DNS. And then once you're done with typing all of that, you want to click enter, and Windows IP configuration successfully flushed the DNS resolver cache. Once that's done, you can you want to close out of your browser if it's already open, and you want to reopen it. Alright, so now with this, you can click, I'm just going to put chat.thomasv12.repl.co, and as you can see, can't reach this page, refuse to connect. Basically that's what it does. But let's say you wanted to connect to a different IP address and you just wanted to type in something like TWT in the search bar and then slash and click right here, and it would redirect you to something. Well, I know how you can do that. So right now it says can't reach this page because we haven't set it to anything. But if we go in here and we click 127, can't type 7, 127 7.0.0.1, and you can put TWT. So now this is setting the TWT to 127.0.0.1, but that's not the IP address you want. So you don't want the 127.0.0.1, you want the actual website IP address. So if you go to Google Toolbox IP dig, you can just search that. It'll probably come up with something like this, dig DNS lookup. You want to look up the DNS and the IP address of that website. So if I wanted it to take me to Twitter, I just do twitter.com. And now it comes up with this IP address here. You can copy it. You can also view raw view. I just suggest copying the text below data. And then now you can go back to your host file. And in here, replace 127.0.0.1 with whatever the IP address. For me, it's 104.244.42.1. And now, if you type in TWT, then it will do that. Alright, so now we can save. And again, we can flush our DNS if we like. I'm going to do that just to be safe. ipconfig /flush DNS. Now we can click enter and it says Windows IP configuration success. So now we can close out of this. You can click it again, open, and now we can do TWT. And this is the same thing as just TWT like this. If you do a slash, it tells your web browser, most web browsers, that it is a website, not a search. So you can just go to TWT. And sometimes it's like blocked. Twitter blocks external IP addresses from connecting. For example, if I try Repl it, and I'll just do Repl IP dig Google Repl.com. If I try to get this, either IP will work just fine. Now I can save. And again, I'll flush my DNS just to be safe. Here we go. Close out of this, open it again. Open this. And right here it says direct IP access not allowed. Ripple uses Cloudflare. And it says direct IP access not allowed. So that means you've requested an IP address that is part of the Cloudflare network. A valid host reader must be supplied to reach the desired website. So as you can see, we're still in REPL, but it's trying to connect to Replit, but is not allowing it to, because like some websites just don't allow you to do this. But it is a possibility. If you would like to do that, it is a possibility. But that's mostly it. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.